Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a new episode of Finished Research. Just kidding. No, hello, and welcome back to a new episode of Factorio. And we just finished working robot frames. Brilliant. Now we can go for... Yes, logistics bots. That's like time for Skynet. As one of my favorite YouTubers once said, time for Skynet building. Well, was another language, but you get the gist of it. But before we go for Skynet, is there anything else we really... Let's go for advanced electronics. We don't need it yet, but the sooner we start with consuming all of our resources, the faster we get to the point where we see what exactly is going wrong in our base. Okay, brilliant. Oh, by the way, we actually had some two of these lovely things here over from last episode. So we're going to smack them down here and be like copy paste paste, copy paste paste, copy paste. Yeah, okay, I know. Maybe I should just shut up. Give me two of them since we. Well, actually, one should be enough in that regard. So, max distance. There we go. That's like the most stupid thing I ever did. So I just have to place it like that and like this. There we go. Now finally, now we need more. More. No, we need more, and more. Now you have to put them out. There we go. And I need electric pole and electric pole. There we go. Now they are working. Brilliant. Yep, putting them on this track. Yep, perfect. So we just doubled our battery production. Perfect. Now onto the thing that was really planned as wartime economy. No, not wartime. We have a pistol. This pistol is obsolete. We've got submachine gun. We've got flamethrower. What does that mean? That means I'm going to dump it into the spaceship and give me my copper driver plates. This is going to be my trash can. Okay, time for tanks. Okay, we can build a tank. Brilliant. I'm going to build a tank. I'm not going to get run over by the train. I can't see it. That's good. Then we've got a tank. Perfect. Yay. We need let's pick it up again. You know, just going to take a tank into my bag. That's what I really liked to say. Well, primarily as a no, not primarily, but really just as a joke during my military service, since I was a tanker. Give me a combat shotgun. No, don't. Yes, give me one just to have one. Okay, so I just really like to say I'm going to bring my tank along, you know, just smack it into my pocket and such. So that's exactly what we just did. Boy, that would have been so awesome being able to do that in real life. Anyways, time to do real things. And that's cannon shells and explosive shells. We need both of them. Well, explosive shells are good against biters, cannon shells are good against bases. Biter bases. So how exactly are we going to do that? We need explosive. That's why I'm next to the explosive plant. Explosive, steel and plastic. Plastic check, explosives check, steel. Where's my steel? I'm not getting run over by the train. Brilliant. I know that we've got some steel here and we've got some steel there. This is probably the steel we're going to... Wait, stop it. Aren't you using steel as well? Yes, you are. So here we have some... Hey, you're just dumb little inserter. Yeah, I'm being a genius. There we go. Whitelist. Steel. So that's a smart inserter. Filter inserter, sorry. He only picks up what we really wanted to pick up, and that's steel. Everything else is not necessary. You guys enough steel? They seem to be able to keep up. Oh, brilliant, perfect. The question is, should we continue this steel line? That's the biggest issue I'm thinking about right now. Continuing this steel line, bringing it up. We need plastics, steel, explosives. And I definitely don't want to have explosives on my plastic line. Do we want to have steel on my plastic line? That's something I want to check here in low density construction. This will use a lot of plastic as well. And yes, you do use steel. That's perfect. In that case, I'm going to expand my steel line down there by building 2 steel furnaces. Wow, who would have guessed that? Steel line by increasing steel furnaces, and because 4 steel furnaces will never ever be enough. Well, shouldn't we then take the main line? You know, like the line with 6 furnaces, and bring over this steel line just like. I think we're going to do that actually, and use this steel line for small thingies if we need some other steel consumption. So we're going to I'm going to upgrade this one here and this one. So this is good for the main steel line, and this is going to be upgraded for this one, since if we are going to use this one more. Okay, perfect. And the steel's rolling. Yay, the steel's rolling! And this is something that annoys the crap out of me. This 3 tiles over. But if we pull this down straight, we go straight through everything else. So there's nothing we can do about this apart from maybe doing it a bit earlier, but then it looks even more ridiculous. No, it doesn't. Let's make it like this. I didn't mean to do this. Now it's at least right next to the factory, then I'm not that bothered by this inconsistency. And this can go underground, then we can just be like, steel! Yay, steel! We're just going to moving it straight underneath there will not work. Just as an heads up and information. We need more underground belts too. Give me more gear wheels. You are wait. We're out of belts. Why are we out of belts? What's your problem? You're out of iron plates. Why are you out of iron plates? Why we out of iron plates? The last 4 furnaces are not working. Are we out of... 1 electric mining drill is dead. 2 electric mining drills are dead. And okay, I think we're going to upgrade this line into red belts. I'm going to grab a couple of red belts. I'm going to grab... Well, things are being damaged. Yes, we are working on our military thingies. Thank you. Give me belts. Give me a couple more belts here. Yeah, that's perfect. Just gonna take this. 2 stacks. Give me a couple of those. That's brilliant. That's really more or less exactly what I wanted to have. You give me another stack of those so that we are fully equipped. And now it's time for red belt action. So up till the steel furnaces, all steel furnaces are being provided with the red belts. Now you can go and use this one down here with the red belts as well, and you're empty. Okay. Corner, and that should be good enough. And next up, we couple of poles here, just randomly smacking them down. Give me a red, regular, like a tier 1 belt. And, well, you can just move away again. Yeah, I should really place first the drills and then the miners. There you go. And we're going to take you off and put you down here. There we go. And maybe some darkness be gone. Even though that looks actually pretty cool without all small tiny lights they have on their own. But still, I think some proper lighting is good. So we improved our mining thingies. Give you one mining drill as well. I guess that's fine. Yeah, now we have enough. Now the ore goes all the way there. Okay, let's take some other tier 2 furnaces here. More steel smelters. Iron. And take them these down here. Take coal, you take coal, you take iron ore, you take iron ore. You take out this contraption. And there we go. Actually, give me at least these two. I'm going to make you steel furnaces. This will increase the production on this right hand side lane, which will feed into the left lane on this lane, main lane. Since earlier when I checked, I saw that the right lane was completely full and the left lane was empty, so this one wasn't even feeding onto the belt. But now we have another issue. Even though all are working, we're not filling the belt. It's being used up too quickly, and well, that's good. That means that everything's working. However, the bad thing is we're not able to process enough ore the way it seems. So going to expand this even further here. Just give me a couple of those. Can't be bothered to build them every single time. Might actually do a factory for them as well at some point. Well, at some point, maybe next up. Okay, so now increase this one as well. That's good. Like 4 smelters. Definitely not going to build new tier 1 smelters. Going to upgrade them. We're running out of steel for our personal inventory, by the way. Just place these ones down here as well. And there we go. We're closing in on a completely full second row. Picking up some steel. Oh, wait, we have grenades, so we don't have to think about grenades. Give me your 80 steel, that's brilliant. Now, we have that. We were working or trying to work things out to get our steel sorted out. Well, that was a big distraction there, my fellow friends. Give me that, like here. That can be. Actually, it was stupid. If I think about it, that was better that way. And if we take now another underground, give me 2 underground just to have another one spare. Well, not spare, but rather, yeah, exactly for this. So we're not going to build here at least one chemical plant, even though we're probably never going to use that many plastic plants. Okay, now we've got iron and steel going on the same line, and boy, good that I zoomed out and checked things out as well. Give me 2 splitters, 1 splitter and a second splitter. At the latest, at the very latest, going to make the split here. Output priority right filter steel. So this way we will never have any unnecessary steel running down the red circuit line. So it's going to be filtered out here, and the steel will be passed onto this line, at least for the time being. Not quite sure whether we'll use it up there, but at least we have it. We have the option to filter it out. Like unnecessary steel being filtered out, and it's up there. Perfect. And now we can start construction. We need explosive. Perfect. Now more undergrounds. Well, more. Where do I want to build the cannon shell thingies? Up here, over there, in the middle here. I'm not quite sure. Since we will, let's have a cliff explosive. What do they need? Barrels, grenades, and explosives. Not really necessary at the moment. We definitely need 1 underground bell, that's for sure. We need 2 lines, so if we build 1 left and 1 right, that should at least be good for the time being. There's one thing I want to check as well. Uranium ammunition. Okay, they take the regular shells as a basis. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to check. Yeah, future proofing, you know. So we're going to make it rather simple, just going to smack 1 cannon shell, 1 explosive cannon shell, and that's not working. God damn it! Well, it works from the spacing, but we need some insert. You can see this on how we solve the problem. Brilliant, right? .org. No, we're not sponsored by Brilliant.org, even though I'd really like to have. Would really appreciate having a sponsor, but for that my channel is still way too small. I just recently watched, like half an hour ago, one of the Brilliant.org sponsored videos. So yeah. Okay, things being produced. Perfect, right? And then just 2 more chests, and we don't need more than that. Brilliant! Our ammunition production's going. How many rounds do we need before driving off rather? Give me a couple of gates, by the way. Personal use. Well, for personal use that means I'm going to prepare the exit. I'm going to prepare a couple of exits. Give me that, 2 turrets, and give me another radar. So I would like to have no cliffs. I think this is fine here. This door, or gate rather, you know, when I try to get into the base with a car or with a tank, having a couple of gates is always brilliant. So here, that's my exit for this side. And since we are already here, give me repair kit. Can repair all the damage they dealt so far. Perfect. No, really brilliant. Everything is nice and steady holding. Perfect, even though we don't really need to do that. It's good to have it. Let's give you some more ammunition and another gun turret over here, because, well, this is a rather hot zone. Give me a radar. Speaking of radar, we have radar coverage of this part. So best place would be to move this, well, radar here, and the radar we have in the middle of the base, going to move it up north like this one. So the idea, what's the usage of radar anyways? I think I've never touched upon this. I just thought you guys will figure it out by just watching, and that's actually the best way, or the way I learned pretty much everything, just watching. So the radar gives us this active area where we can zoom in and see things, how they are looking, and they give us a passive area like this all around us. This passive area, we cannot zoom, well, we can zoom in, but we're not seeing anything at live apart from this square, and these squares are the ones that they are scanning from time to time. So if you want to see things how they are real, then you have your personal kind of viewing area and the active area from the radars. However, you can scan the, well, their script knew it in the attack, boy, and they just killed everything. Perfect. Well done, guys. You can take some ammunition, and you can take some ammunition as well. You have still some. So like that. Speaking of gates and things, give me a couple more. Give me a fourth one. There we go. Now we have our exit here. Brilliant, perfect, awesome, great. Yeah. So that's why I just moved the radars. This will be have real-time coverage, like live coverage, up until the north. So earlier we weren't able to see exactly what was going on here. Just saw the dots moving in. No, just knew that there was an attack. So same as here, there's like this small little section in between those two radars where we know that there are turrets and thingies and rails, but we're not seeing them live. So kind of that's the thing. Okay, great. So now we're just waiting for a couple of bullets, some ammunition reproduced, and I think we already have enough. The way this looks, yeah, 26. That's enough, and 26 of you. Brilliant, perfect, awesome. Since we're not going to go for a full-on crusade, just killing a bunch of annoying biters. That's all. And maybe give me that. Smack this one down. Give me some fuel blocks. That's like the perfect usage of fuel blocks. Being attacked in the north again. So 2 stacks of fuel blocks should be alright. Not getting run over by the train. Brilliant. So now it can be fuel block. Perfect. And then we can use, let's give me first explosive shells. Smack them into the trunk and get out of the tank. Half and half, thank you. Now you can open the trunk, give it half of our flamethrower ammunition and half of our machine gun ammunition. So now we have flamethrowers. See, flamethrower. And well, oof, close. Don't crash the wall, thank you. Okay, we've got flamethrower, we've got cannon rounds, and we have regular mags. Brilliant, like machine guns. So first target is this base down here. And the other cool thing about tanks, you can just ram trees and you don't take damage. You can just be like, I hate trees. And there they come. Boom! 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 Oh, and maybe some boom! I love it. Come on. Boom! I think that's enough. The main part of them is dead. Let's switch over to the machine gun. Okay, you guys are dead. And wait. I want to have now the main things. Thank you. Let's switch over the machine gun. Get rid of them. Okay, give me cannon shells. Bonk! Bonk! That was a miss. Bonk. 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 And... oh, that's no. Wrong hit. Come on, hit it. There we go. Machine gun. Get rid of that thing. Base cleared. Brilliant. Let me just take a... what is that? 5% damage. So the tank is very, very good up until... well, long time. Perfect. Oh, and the timer is down. Brilliant. Now that's a perfect end for the episode. We killed biters in our new tank. Can just stop it there, and we have still some shells remaining. So the explosive shells are very good to kill the biter attacks off, while the regular shells are very good at dealing with the spawners. And with that, and you can see acceleration 120%, and 105% speed, top speed, like I said in the previous episode. So with that being said, I think there's nothing stopping us from doing the same thing in next episode against the northern enemies. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching, and until next time, Spaceship signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day.